While it's easy to put off our own needs or convince ourselves that we simply don't have time to focus on our own personal care, we must be intentional in prioritizing each to ensure we're focused and strong. For those that are continually giving of themselves in service to others, this can be especially challenging. As we begin implementing these necessary elements into our daily schedules, the following strategies will go a long way in helping us achieve any personal care and development goals that we develop. Set and maintain boundaries. No one can be everything for everybody. To be at your best, you need to clearly define and establish boundaries involving the various roles you play. Clock out to recharge. Oftentimes, saying no will help others more in the long run than saying yes. Reflect on your feelings and needs. Don't ignore these things as they are indicators that something is needed to be at your best. Feelings are there for a reason, and failure to recognize them or actively trying to ignore them will only lead to further stress and emotional reactivity. You may even want to schedule time in your day to stop and reflect on your emotions and needs. Journaling, art, music, and other creative outlets can help you process how you're feeling. Recognize what is and isn't within your control. Life is full of challenges, and we can often find ourselves faced with some task or obstacle that makes things difficult. It is in these moments that we're wise to identify the things we can control and focus our efforts there. Focusing on things we can't control will not only produce feelings of frustration and helplessness, but will make our personal success completely dependent on the action or inaction of others. Acknowledge moments of gratitude or joy. Search for that which is good, pleasing, and joyful, and hold on to it tightly. This is not to say that we ignore those things that are unpleasant. Rather, we should always keep our blessings and successes in the front of our minds. Try writing down humorous moments, something that made you smile, or something you're thankful for. Optimism replenishes, pessimism drains. If you've ever spent a day with a negative, pessimistic person, you understand this concept. Develop a personal care routine and use it throughout the day, every day. The value routines bring is well known. That's why we utilize them in our personal, professional, and social lives. Developing a personal care routine is indicative of the importance and intentionality you are placing around taking care of yourself. Waiting until you need time to decompress is too late. By implementing small, consistent elements of personal care throughout your day, you will be stronger, healthier, and happier. Teaching can be incredibly rewarding, and knowing that you have the opportunity to make a lasting impression on a student is a tremendous honor. That said, there are days when even with the best of intentions, we just don't get things right. Each of us are human after all. To ensure we don't drag mental and emotional baggage around with us day after day, and to help with our own personal wellness, having brief periods of reflection at the end of the day can be extremely beneficial. The following is a brief list of questions to reflect on and will go far in helping you find any needed closure from the current day, as well as laying your foundation for the day ahead. Question 1, did I connect with any students today? Are there specific students I need to connect with tomorrow? Question 2, do I need to make amends? Are there specific apologies I need to make tomorrow? Question 3, is there anyone I need to forgive? Is there anything I need to forgive myself for? Question 4, what did I learn today about my students? And what did I learn today about myself? And finally, is there anything I can be intentional about today in order to strengthen community in my classroom tomorrow? The goal in honestly answering these questions is to create a to-do list by acknowledging areas where personal improvement can be made, where connection can be strengthened, and where amends can be granted. Check off any to-dos as you go throughout your day. Remember that self-assessment is a part of personal care, and doing a quick and simple daily reflection can prevent unresolved issues from creating stress and tension for you and your students.